Hello, hello. For those that see this and are watching even later, welcome to the stream. Today is going to be again the FIFA 01 career mode. And again, this series will be us going across a multi-FIFA career mode from FIFA 01 all the way to FC 24. That is the goal, at least, to get to there. And also, I will be trying to follow all the transfers. So, let's get right into it. So let's load. I think we need to go to game modes. So let's go to game modes. And then let's go to load game. And it should be our save against United because we started for United. So yep, should be against Aston. I think it's Aston Villa. Let's check. Two games in the league. Let's check our schedule. That's where we play more than two. Oh, I may have been a dum-dum and I didn't save it. I think that's what happened, because I swear we played Villa. Yep, I think it was a dum-dum and I didn't save it because we played Villa. And then we played Liverpool, yep. And we didn't get to Middlesbrough yet, so we're going to catch back up and play these games for the career mode. And so we're just going to go ahead and I missed them, so we're just going to play them again. That's alright. So yes, again, this is a career mode that will be across the FIFAs. So I know a lot of YouTubers have been doing this thing where they go across the FIFAs and they play through and they do the transfers and everything. And we're going to do that here. Just we're going to do it all the way back from FIFA 01 to FIFA 24 basically, FC 24. So we're going to see how this goes. So yeah, if you are joining in, I think I mistakenly forgot to do the transfers. Or, sorry, I forgot to... I'm going to change some things too. I forgot to save it. So, because I didn't save it, we are behind a couple games, so we'll catch this back up. Today, let's go to visuals, turn on the radar. Widescreen doesn't matter, player names. I would like to see who we have on the ball. Yep. And again, with how my setup is, you may hear clicking from my controllers. So I guess in a way it'll be retro that way without intentionally being so. Okay. Because these FIFAs require you to do a tap for sprinting. Okay. Good tackle, Phil Neville. Yeah, I wonder if it'll have the transfer we did, because we did get Rio Ferdinand. It might not have that then, so because we did last episode, we did get Rio Ferdinand and a couple seasons earlier, and we did sell on another one of our midfielders or center backs. That's okay. So, yes, the idea is we will go across all the FIFAs and try to keep all the transfers about the same as best as we can. Neville into Beckham. Beckham plays down line into Dwight York. Dwight York trying to get around. Gonna get tackled off the ball. Beckham gets the ball though. Plays it to Andy Cole. Shot. Ambitious, but is what it is. As the commentators get very irritated with that. Boateng. Nice move by him. Side tackles are pretty effective in this game. Let's play down line good. Nicole. I don't know what that was meant to be. Next one. Okay. Delaney. Boateng, good. Cole. Notice that the higher the difficulty, the more skill moves they do. And a lot of skill moves, you can't really break them out of. So once they're in a skill move, you can't do anything to stop them or get the ball off them besides sliding like that. There we go. Good. 1 second. Okay. Just got to readjust. There we go. Keane into Beckham. Dwight York. Just even more aggressive. There we go. And every single tackle or every single move I'm trying is not working really. Nope. There we go. Oh, but that's a foul. Okay. But it is a foul, but I'm just... compared to the other ones, that was quite tame. See? And that's a good goal by Villa. But you see how the tackles, once I do a move, I can't really do anything. Okay. Okay. Let's regroup. I don't think our tactics are the problem. I think our aggressiveness is the problem right now. And their tackles are just on point right now. Good York. See, I can't even get a skill move off because their tackles are just perfect. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's play square. There we go. How's that? Okay. Way over. With the left-footed Beckham. It's just... This game can be frustrating, though, I will say. Because of the tackles and how the game is set up. Another foul. Oh, that's a throw-in? Alrighty. Okay. See, I can't do any moves. Okay, we're switching. Let's switch both our forwards. Let's put in Ollie and Teddy sharing him. Let's try that. Let's try those substitutions. That's another tackle. The tackling has been what has prevented us. And then that's a foul. Okay. Okay, next one. Come on, press. Okay. Let's see. See what we can do. Come on, Ollie, run through that Ollie. Why aren't you getting back? There we go. Beckham, play it in. Play it through. I can't get it. There we go. I can't get a move. They're hyper, and I just lost 1-0. Okay. Well, that was frustrating. They had 2 shots, 1 on target, but that's okay. Okay, if we look at team management, we should technically have that change to bring in Rio Ferdinand. It doesn't have it. Let me just make sure I have the right save. So let's save this one. Maybe I'm lucky and it's actually the second save. Yep, I do want to quit. So if you look and load in the game for the second one, so I do remember that. And then if we look at our team management, starting line up. Yes, okay. Brilliant. So we don't have to worry about that embarrassing loss against Villa because this is the correct save. We're 5 games in. So again, recap from last episode, now that we finally got the right save. So we do play Southampton this day. We did sign Rio Ferdinand, and I believe we got rid of Silvestri. Yes, no, Silvestri right there. So we got rid of someone that we traded. It should be in the last episode. But yes, so we are going to play against Southampton, and with that warm-up game, I guess you could say, against Aston Villa in that alternate universe, we now have something better. So Rio Ferdinand starting with Jaap Stam, Gary Neville, and Dennis Irwin on the left. But we'll go from there and see how we do against Sham. Okay, there we go. Let's play better this one. Let's hold the ball. Let's move the ball. That's not a good start. Okay. There we go. Good. Good. And then they tackle me off the ball. That's okay. We go again. There we go. Go wide. That was poor. Next one, next one, next one. Okay. Nice. That is a foul and a half. Next one. Come on. That's another foul and a half. He came in from behind. Southampton's getting so lucky right now. That should go in. Let's go. 1-0. 1-0. Andy Cole. Andy Cole with the goal. It's super. But yeah, it'd be really cool for this career mode because I think the opportunities are endless. It almost, the way I want to set it up, it's going to be like an eras mod is for 2K, but it's across all the FIFAs. You'll be using all of the games we have available. Thank you very much. So it'll be across all the game modes we have available. So we have a great opportunity to see a lot of different paths happen. So with how the first games are, thank you, Jude. Thank you for the comments, the support. And thank you. I'm trying my best too. Yes. So back to what I was saying. We have the opportunity in the first couple games. There won't be any transfers made unless we make them. So within these games, it really is going to be a greater focus on what transfers we'd like to see, and as well as what transfers do we realistically see. So most of the changes that happen will just be with United in these first couple seasons that career mode is not in the game. And then once career mode enters the game, then we will try to follow every transfer that is happening around the world. Yellow card for Beckham. So yeah, so that's kind of the idea. I think there's a lot of fun to be had. And as we do, we almost get to review and experience these games because first FIFA I had was FIFA 15. I think I've said it in the last video, the last stream. So for me, playing these games is kind of like the first chance to do so. Good save by the goalkeeper for him. So yeah, something to look forward to. Yeah. That's another foul. Thank you. I should have been a penalty. I swear it was in the box. Okay. 1-0. And obviously, since we're recreating history here, we're kind of trying to see if we can do better than United do in real life. That was not meant to be a shot. So, and that we're trying to do better than United. We'll see if we can win more trophies, and especially in the 13 season through, or the 14 season, 2014 season through the 2024 season, is that 10-year gap is going to be a big period to see how we can do, especially since those games I have a lot more experience with. So theoretically, I should be able to play against AI a lot better. I should be able to do it a lot better. And by that time in the gaming sphere, FIFA was more modernized, so the controls are more modernized compared to this where triangle is still the tap to sprint button. And I know someone did comment on the previous video about asking if there'd be a FIFA 2000 crew mode. Unfortunately, I don't have FIFA 2000 at the moment. It's just I haven't bought it, and because of how this is, I'm emulating this onto my computer. So I bought the ROM or I bought the game for the PS2 in FIFA 2001. So I would need to buy FIFA 2000 in order to play it. So once I find that copy, then I will look to do a crew mode on that. But it may take a bit until I find that. Yeah. Again, I want to say thank you to everyone that watched. There's a ton of comments on the last stream too, whether it was afterwards or during the chat. I appreciate that a lot. It makes it so fun to be able to see people that had experiences with these games or asking me questions about my experiences and kind of the good parts and the joys of playing a FIFA game. Damn, almost went in. Stay front, stay front, stay front. So, yeah, so Rio Ferdinand is one transfer. I would think I would want to get another transfer in, but I'm not quite sure who yet, so I don't want to force it. We'll kind of see as the season goes what type of transfers in and out we want to get. And I'm just going to go with the default rosters, not go with, say, realistically what the transfers were, or realistically what would have happened, because I'll still try to keep it decent. I'm not going to go out and sign Luis Figo and Zinedine Zidane, but I am also not going to do it by exact measurements, if you know what I mean, because that takes a lot of work, and I'm trying to enjoy FIFA, and I don't really want to follow the exact measurements. This should be a good cross. Bike, what a brilliant bike. Another overpowered bicycle kick in the back of the net by Dwight York this time. So Andy Cole and Dwight York scored in this match. Already doing better. Already doing better. Good. Let's go ahead and make subs. Let's bring on... take Andy Cole off and put on Ollie. Let's put on Silvestri on for Dennis Irwin. Let's take Beckham off and put in Teddy Sheringham. I probably could have put Ollie at right mid because he did play right mid for a little bit, but I don't. It's fine. We have 4 minutes left. Might not even get subs in, so. It's not the biggest of deal breakers. There's no red cards given there, right? Okay. Okay, good. I was gonna say if there's a red card given, might be a problem for next match, but don't have to worry about it. And that ends. 2-0, shutout for Barthez. Not bad, Andy Cole, man of the match. I would say that's not a bad match indeed. And keeps his perfect 6-0 record inside the league versus the other one. Other alternate universe. So, yeah, Leeds tied a match in the 7th round of fixtures. So if we look at... I'm actually curious, team management wise, do we get... I don't think you get any Fatigue from game to game. Accumulation of fatigue. So I wonder what FIFA started that. Right now, Andy Cole has 7 goals. Jesus. Dwight York has 6 goals. So our front line has 13 goals in 6 games. Into the season. Frederick Jonberg has 3 goals for Arsenal. Thierry Henry has 3 goals for Arsenal. So that shows those old boys up top are doing pretty well. So we play West Ham this match. And then we do finally have a European Cup match. It's against Split. We'll just play that match to see exactly if there's any difference between European matches and that. But I would assume we should destroy Split because I've never heard of Split. And then we play Coventry. Enter. So Enter will be a fun one. So yeah, let's go ahead and play the next one. So also, I haven't quite decided if I'm going to play every match within these career modes. I might just do it where I play the first round of fixtures, and then if there's been teams where we decimate, like I think we already played Bradford City and destroyed them, we probably will not play those teams twice. Especially early on, I don't think there really is different match stadiums to play in. All of them are kind of samey. So with that in mind, we probably won't push to play in those different environments because they all are actually the same. Anyways. Good Beckham! Shot! Good idea, good idea, good idea. Good tackle, I guess. In a different world, in a different day. Skulls, ball Skulls, 1-0. We are on fire right now. Oh, Jesus, the polygons right there. I will say, I don't know if that's just because of the emulation that it looks that bad. Because I do have it upscaled to 1080p, so that might be partially the issue. So I apologize for that. But let's get around. There we go. I was trying to play it inside because I don't think I get around him. There we go. They came together. Literally, he mauls him to get the ball. Oh, not bad. I'm kind of curious if he actually can hit long shots in here, or is the goalie just a sentient being that saves every single thing? We shall see, I guess. I'm going to play it back. I don't really see any options through there. There we go. There we go. Because they seem to be saving everything I have at the moment. Shaka Hislop in goal too. For West Ham, I forgot that. Another save. Yeah, I don't know if you can hit long shots. Ah, oh, that was a chance. That was a golden chance. Okay. Corners are also finicky too. Okay. There we go. just realized the graphic fidelity within the dugout is very low. Even though, as I say that, look at the look at the bloody fans. They're literally 24 pixels, but it is a game that was made 24 years ago. It'll almost be 25. Well, actually, technically, no. Yeah, 25, 25. So a big reason I wanted to get this was the first one of the older ones that I really wanted to get. Oh! A big reason I wanted to get this one was I wanted to get it from around when I was born. So I wanted to get them from like 2000-ish up. Anything older would be kind of nice, but at least the ones where I was born up would be kind of cool because theoretically it would be the games that I could have been playing since I was, well, alive. Um, and if the FIFA series was as more well known within the States at the time. But it was not, so I didn't know about FIFA for a, well, until I was 14. I didn't really know about FIFA. I wonder if West Ham has Frank Lampard in their team. Oof. See, I think they save everything outside the box. I think they're just superhuman because he saved everything so far. I would have loved if Giggs would have kept running there, because then I could just overload and then play it down the line to him. But I don't know if the AI is always, because like there, Beckham did it, and I could have played. I should have played. I should have played it across the box as I dome Beckham in the head. I don't think that arrow is always precise because sometimes I play it to them, they're not open. They get anticipated the pass, and sometimes it says, "Oh, you are," so they're not open, even though it says it's open. There we go. Damn it. And then sometimes it says they are open, and they're not open. So easy tackle there. Okay. Good save by Barthez. I think it's the only save he's had to make so far. Let's just play it up. Just kick it up. The goalie also doesn't go to the edge of the box. He just sits at the 6. Just kind of peculiar. Like there, I think it said the pass was clean. This, it says it wasn't clean. So I just been using the radar. Oh, Skulls. Play it through Skulls. Oh, that's the right idea. Just couldn't finish it. They've had 9 saves. I was trying to actually take it this time instead of pass it across because, man, nothing's worked with passing it across. Come on, we have to take him down. We have to take him down. Come on. Come on. Take him down. Thank you. Take him down. Take him down. That's fine. Play it long again. So ideally, I'd like to play it short, but it's hard to know where he's going to play short within this game, just because the goalkeeping is kind of janky. Passing is not always precise either. Like there, I was trying to play forward. But hey, a 1-0 win. Not bad. I will take it. And with that 1-0 win, we are now going to be, I would think, top of the table because Leeds tied or lost their last game. But yeah, so we're in a European Cup group with Internazionale, Milan, us, AS Monaco in France, and then Split. I don't know who Split are. Arsenal replayed their game. They won 2-1 against Donetsk. I guess that's Shakhtar. Barca won 1-0 against PSG. It's funny how 24 years later and some things never change, but that does with 1860 Munich. That one would be a fun one to see. There's 3 German clubs all in the same European Cup group, which I doubt that was meant to be. Or should happen. But 1860 Munich and Bayern Munich would be interesting. But Barcelona and Real Madrid being in the same group too, with PSG and Valencia, is kind of criminal compared to that group with Rangers, Galen, Rotterdam, Moscow. So, yeah, we're going to play this game against Split because I have no idea who they are. We're going to keep the same lineup we have because I don't think they get any fatigue. But yes, so that's kind of the idea. We're going to say the same lineup: Rio Ferdinand, Yapstam, Gary Neville, Irwin, Beckham, Keane, Scholes, Giggs, Dwight York, Andy Cole. They look... Split looks like a team in the Czech region? I don't know. If you know who Split is, please go ahead and do tell me. Because I like learning about new teams, so I'm always curious. But theoretically, this should be a pretty simple one as long as we stay focused. As it hits the bloody post. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, and now we're getting players injured. Okay, I see how it is. Cross it. Finish. Finish that bloody shot. Okay. Who's injured? Who we have to take off? Is it Beckham? Beckham got injured. Yep, okay. So let's put in Ollie at right mid. And the diamond. Yep, Stam got it. At least he got in the way there. Okay. Take Beckham off, put on the floating logo kit man, Ollie himself. Good. He's through here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And he gets pushed off the ball. I do think that if you played FIFA 1 after a bit, that would get quite annoying. Already is kind of getting annoying. As I've said before, I still want to play this game, even if it's a team that we should beat, because you never know, and I'm kind of interested in seeing how they will play, if teams play differently depending on their skill level. Why did he not get that ball? No, no. Come on. Okay. That was not a good pass. That was not a good pass. Okay. So yeah, I think really, when you change the difficulty in this game, it makes it so, first, the opposition, I think, actually uses their sprint button more. Secondly, goal by Roy Keane. Let's go. That's a captain's goal that we needed desperately. I say kill him here. Oh my god, that animation gets me every time. They literally chest him and his own team scissor kicks him in the chest. Okay. But yes, so... God, what was I saying? Yes, so that when you change the difficulty in this game, at least in FIFA 1, how I think they actually do it is the team does more skill moves, which I think are a lot of them are unblockable animations if you don't time your tackle correctly, which is fine. It's just the way it is. And then, apologies if you hear a noise in the background. And then, with that in mind, they also make them move faster and pass faster and basically become sentient. Like there, I couldn't stop it. Jesus, good saves, good saves. Okay, are they gonna play short? Nope, they're gonna play a long high ball up. Ah, that was a chance. Paul Scholes was through there. We're not, even though we're winning games, we're not really being overtly, we're not being very convincing in terms of our scoring prowess. And I think if we don't start scoring considerable amounts of goals, especially against opposition like this, well, here's our chance. There we go. Then we're going to have issues. But he finishes that, and we get it. We did have 9 shots against West Ham. The only thing was that we didn't finish him, so. Pulled it quickly to my left. Faked him out. No! Finish that! There we go. I was scared for a second. I thought the defender was going to get it. Just as I say that we need to start scoring more, we scored 2 very quickly. And their defense is all over the place now. Damn it. Oh, I was trying to play that behind the line. Okay. And Scholes was through until he got hacked down. There we go. There we go. There we go. He's through. Gets hacked down again. Gets mauled. Okay. Play it through. There we go. That was coming. Yeah, the tackling is kind of insane in this game. How very hard they tackle. He's gonna score this. Oh. I thought he was gonna score it. I can't even tell what formation they're playing because they're almost curled in on the left side. The left back is curled in on the left side, and so when York comes to get the ball, he just leaves that entire side. He just follows York. So then I can just, they kind of become a mangled mess of a team, and I can just play it in, and then they lose their entire shape, and they become a frowny face instead of a smiley face. Oh my dear lord. Dwight York with a hat trick. I don't think we need to play split again. The kits are interesting though. They're kind of a neon green. Might as well look up. Well, we're getting near the end of this game. Who's split R? Yep, and then their entire defensive line is just a mess. Okay, let's look up split. So I was right. They're HNK. I'm guessing this is what it is. Hajduk Split. They're in Croatia. It's a Croatian club. So yeah, Croatian club founded in 1911. So I was right thinking it was kind of like a. It was founded by Serbians, but then converted to a Croatian club, changing name to HNK Hajduk Split. Croatian Football Club Hajduk. It's Hajduk, so apologies if I'm saying that incorrectly, but yeah. We're still somehow behind Leeds because they've only lost one game. They've also scored more goals than us. Bloody hell. They are on fire, but we've conceded 3 goals to their 9. So, yes, so who are we playing in the league? If we look again, playing Coventry City. Did we play Coventry already? We shouldn't have. We played Split, we played West Ham, we played Southampton, and we played Bradford City, and we played Tottenham, and we played Ipswich, and we played Villa, and Liverpool. So we have not played Coventry City yet. Let's see where they are on the table. Coventry are in 15th. They're 1-4-2 on the season. Okay. I want to look at our teams where we can look to manage the team. So I'm not going to have to look at age for right now, so I'm not going to be too bothered by the player's age. I'm going to be more curious about their overalls. But I will say I do think we could look to strengthen at the left back position. Phil Neville must have been the one I saw with it, wasn't it? No, Phil's right there. Why is... Oh, I put Phil at right mid because... No, I had not because Dave Beckham's not injured. So, let's put Ollie at right mid. Which, I wonder, do their overalls change by the position they are in? No, they do not change by the position they're in. They're just that overall no matter what position they're in. Okay, so... Our weakest position overall wise is technically left back and center back. Our best is attacking mid or center mid with Paul Scholes. But yes, let's go ahead and let's see how we do against Coventry City. A team, they're not in the Prem anymore, so it should be kind of interesting to see, how we do against a team such as them. We do have David Beckham out this game due to injury. The only player I really know on their team is Haji. I believe I know who Haji is. Okay, they are on 7 points out of 7 games, so they're holding enough not to get relegated, basically. 1 second. I unplugged my headphones for a second. Okay. There we go. Let's make this simple and easy. Easy. There we go. 1-0. Andy Cole. Good goal. So I do need to look to see if, because I do know that Andy Cole, real quick, I do want to look up the ages for Andy Cole and Dwight York, because I do care a little bit about age in a realistic sense. So Dwight York, it says is 2000, so he was 29 at this time, so 30. And then Andy Cole is, they're the same age, 29, 29, they'll be 30. They'll both be 30 at the end of the season. So I'm just gonna, they're both producing right now, so I'm not gonna really focus on, because their ages are not heavily high, they're not in their mid 30s, so I'm not gonna be too overtly focused on them and their age. Roy Keane should be fine too. I don't even think he's 30 quite yet. Well, he might be 30, now that I think about it. I'm just gonna mock it up with Dwight York. But the novelty and the fun thing about doing this career mode and the early stages is that we won't see any regressions. And at least for this season, we will not see a fatigue being an issue, only injury. So we could technically play the same lineup and get a pretty amazing goal tallies and things, because people are going to be able to play every single game within the season. Compared to once you get to FC24, if you're not doing the sharpness correctly, you have to rotate them, the entire team, almost every game, which is more realistic. It's just you can't get ridiculous goal tallies as much. Come on, Ollie. Come on. Come on. Play it in. Bike, goal. I don't think you can miss a bike in this game. I think every bike goes in. That's his 10th goal of the season now. 10th goal of the season. I'll take that. See, like there, I'm trying to play Paul Scholes because he's the runner between. It doesn't get on. That's going to get tackled every time because the defender waited for me to make a move. There we go. Down the line now. Cross. Bike again. Bike again. Two bikes. Two bikes in the same game. Andy Cole. Hat trick for Andy Cole. 11th goal of the season now. That looks so clean though. I don't think I've hit a bike in a newer FIFA ever. Oh, I thought he was going for his fourth. That's a foul. Okay. So Coventry might be a team we don't have to play again either. I'm just gonna keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. And then I was hoping he would come back centrally. That way I can play him. But he stayed hiding behind the defender. So because of that, I couldn't play him in a pass. Because if I have that option, it's going to make the goalkeeper wary. It's going to give me more option to the near post possibly to hit a shot. And then it'll give him that opportunity. If I pass it to him, boom. He can play either back where it came from, which happens a lot, or he can place it in the far corner. It's kind of nice because I'm streaming, I can kind of talk my thought process out more. And that's why I like FIFA, because a lot of the things you may do and decide to do in FIFA, decision making wise, are realistic to the game. Now, I'm not saying everything is, but like Andy Cole scoring 4 goals for 2 bikes in a game is not very realistic. But the decisions, a lot of them are there, as we see a mob of polygons all in one spot. So that's kind of what makes it special in a way, and why, even though I may not enjoy the new ones, I still enjoy playing football simulation games at their core, because in a lot of ways they have taught me so much about the game that I otherwise would never have had the opportunity to learn, such about United and all of them. I didn't really have any experiences with them as a kid, so the game taught me a lot about them and formations. It taught me so much about formations and passing and moving, and obviously I did learn that as I got older in age and playing, but I don't know, it just, for me, even if FIFA feels stale to nowadays and isn't quite the game I may want it to be, card for Ollie, it still is a game that's left a giant imprint, and why I love the series and what it's done for me. That's good save by Barthez, and that's partially why I did the series. That's why I'm doing this now, because I want to be able to have a career mode that I went across all the FIFAs and gave it a go and enjoyed it as much as possible. Because I will say, I said in the last stream, I've had these games for a bit. Probably since 2019, I've had almost a full PS2 collection of the games, in terms of the ones that solely came out at their peak on the PS2. 5th goal for Andy Cole in one match. So I've had a majority of them. I've played FIFA 01 the most on the PS2. Funny enough, I haven't played the others as much. And then I've played on the PS3, because I got those after the fact. I've played FIFA 11 the most on the PS3, because that one, the one I enjoyed the most on the PS3. And probably also World Cup, because I did get that one when it came out, or the summer, at the end of summer when it came out. So that's kind of the process we're at. I was gonna say, you're not gonna let me get a 6th goal with Andy Cole, are you? That would be insane. Sixth goal for Andy Cole. Or sorry, I thought it was Andy Cole. That's Dwight York though. Dwight York with the sixth goal in the match, I believe. Yep, 6-0 against Coventry City. You know, I was saying we're not scoring as much. Well, now we're scoring a lot, and the worry always in your back of the mind, always in the back of your mind when you're doing this, is you're worried. Oh, damn, another goal. This time by Dwight York, 7-0. The worry is that you're gonna waste all your goals or use all your goal luck up, but guess we'll see how we do. Always ripping through him. Another bike, another goal. Teddy Sheringham. 8-0. This will go down as one of the largest wins in Premier League history. Surely not. Surely not a ninth. Surely not a ninth. They're really trying to give me a ninth, though. No. 8-0. 8-0 on medium, basically the medium difficulty in the game. They didn't have anything to go for him in that game. And yeah, that makes it so we're perfect. We are going to play Inter next. I do want to play this game because I think it's going to be fun. We're going to see if he's back from injury. I don't know if... That is one thing. I wonder if it tells you how long they'll be injured out for. No, I can't change him. I can't change him out of injury. So, can I move him? So that is something that is broken because I can't move him. I can't move Beckham out of being a sub either. Huh. Well, anyways. So we are going to play against Internazionale. And then the next games we will have will be against Newcastle, which should be interesting, and then Monaco. Newcastle, Monaco, Derby. I don't really think we would have to play Derby, to be completely honest. They are ninth, though. I shouldn't discount them that much, as Coventry's goal differential plummeted after that. They were 8-8. They were pretty even, and then they allowed. Well, they were probably 8-7 actually. They were +1 goal differential, and then they allowed those 8 goals against us, and now they're in -9. Math being very hard on me right now. Okay, let's play against Inter. Let's play against Internazionale. Let's see how we can do. See how we stack up against a team in Inter that not too long from now is going to be doing very well in Serie A. And they could have been doing very well then. I'm not really familiar with them at this point. But yes, should be fun. See what type of players they have. See, they should have Zanetti, I would think, at this point. I think the hardest part, honestly, with how lopsided the groups are, because we do have 2 decent teams in ours, just us alone, I think to get to the knockout stages of the cup, that will be the biggest problems we'll have. I think any team was going to have is getting to the knockout stages. And then once you get more substantial, more consistent competition, then that won't be much of an issue. But that's just me saying words. We'll see. We'll see if we got to get out of the group first before we even worry about anything like that. Play it up. Now, I don't particularly remember how United did. I've never looked deeply into their records at this time. The gap years between basically the last stand. Jesus. The last stand of United in the 2012-2013 season to the 08 rebuilds as well. The 08 to 2000, that gap of 8 years, I don't really have much familiarity with, but I would think they at least made out of the group. It's also hard because looking back, I'm very familiar with the Champions League and Europa League and now the Conference League now and how they work, but the systems were so different back then. And feel free, if you watched football at the time, please tell me, did you have the knockout stages like they were now, where there was groups? There was because I know the UEFA Cup was still kind of around in the early 2000s, and then because of that, was that basically like the Europa League? And then you also had the European Winners' Cup, which I'm curious to see if any of you remember at the time. What kind was that, the main cup or was that the second cup? I know Villa won that cup, I think, in the early 80s. So, again, Villa are European champions, but were they the European champions for the main thing? So, I'm just saying a lot because I'm curious and I love hearing people talk. And, of course, since football wasn't as publicized within the United States, there's not as many people around that, that was a good idea, that are knowledgeable about those things, unless they came from overseas and are now over here. Oh yeah, very. Smacks him in the head. That's a poor pass. Like I said, this is going to be difficult. This is going to be much harder. That was actually a clean one. Dennis Irwin gets a yellow. But this should be a really competitive match. As I say that, they score. Suker. Okay. That's 1-0. 1-0 against Inter right now. We're losing. Let's see if we can work something out in the second half and get something going. I'm going to try to start pressing them a little more and see if we can get something going through that regard. It wasn't meant to hit me, and I just fumbled it. I didn't think it was going to go to me. There we go. Okay, play it through. Play it up. There you go. I'm looking for any run. Shot! Come on, come on, come on! Skull's going for the bike because I tapped circle too many times. They have Sador too. Shit. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. It looks like they're playing a 3, so if we have a 3-4 line. If we can get through with Giggs, because he has, I think, the max amount. Come on, come on. Or even Ollie should be fast enough at this point. Not fast enough, I guess. I know I'm using rudimentary tactics, but you can't really use more pinpoint passing in this game. Just it's not possible. Yeah, it looks like they're using wing backs. So No, like there I'm trying to play the forward line. There we go. There we go. 1-1. And then I say use the rudimentary tactics. Then I do a move that basically makes it so they can't tackle me. And because of that, we're able to just get past, go straight through them, and play it in the back of the net. Not bad. I think the next time we play Enter, though, because I'd like to play them both times, we will probably... Come on. Ollie, keep making that run, Ollie. We'll probably switch to... unless... If this tactic doesn't work, because we're not doing bad. I need to recognize what they were playing to really get the better of them. So yeah, I think if we stretch the center backs out in that 3-back formation, get them on islands. Bike. It's actually safe, Bike. Damn. 3 opportunities there. 6 saves for Frey. But like I said, if we get their center backs on an island, which I've almost done 2 to 3 times already, then theoretically we should have an opportunity just to go on one-on-one. That's fine. Good tackle. I think because they're in that 3... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's it. That was it. They stepped the center back up. We got him behind. Damn it. Right idea, right idea. Good. Good. Trying to play it behind the back, but that's okay. 1-1 draw against Inter. Probably one of the harder teams we'll face within this season. I can't really complain with that. I don't really need to complain because we're still in the running, and we did dominate them in terms of shots. They had 2 shots at target, 3 shots total, so not bad at all. In the Prem, you now see after 8 games, look like we're going early compared to Leeds, who have been going early. We are smashing it. We have 24 points in 8 matches, conceded 3 goals, scored 23. We now scored more than Leeds because of that 8-0 drumming against Coventry City. But yeah, so let's look at to see when do we play Wimbledon the first round of the League Cup. But when, if we look, when is that? We're looking for the English Cup. I think it said it was pretty far in advance. I think we, as it normally does, I don't think we get actually a go in the FA Cup until January. Did I just blank out and go right past it? I didn't think I did. We're now in February. It's February 12th, actually. Okay. So play Newcastle next. Newcastle are in 13th in the league right now. But they have tied 5 games. Coventry City technically tied 5 games as well. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's actually make sure this gets saved. Saved as a game. And then, since we're here, we might as well look. So you can do custom leagues in FIFA 01. Or if you have the US version like me, it's FIFA MLS 2001. You can do trainings, which we looked at that too. You can do tournaments. So can you do the presets tournaments? You can do World Cup, European Championship Cup, I think, in the EFA Cup trophy. What is the English FA trophy, I'm guessing. No. That must be basically the Europa League? Question mark? You can do expeditions and then customize. So I know you can customize everything. Really. You can even edit players. You can edit names. So team edits, trades, you can do more editing than you can in new FIFAs. But anyways, this little 1 hour stream we'll stop here for now. Now I know we're kind of slowly chugging along. I may look to start simulating some games. I'll be on stream, of course, simulating some games, because I don't want this career mode to take a full year to do, because I enjoy playing it, but I don't want to play all games. I'm still kind of finicky in deciding what to do. So let me know what you guys think of doing that. If you think it should be a full game career mode, I'm willing to do that. It just, these shorter spurts will be kind of the way they are at the moment. And then, yes, I know I haven't been putting a schedule necessarily for when the streams will be coming out. So expect the Across the FIFAs episode 3 to be within the next week. So it will be showing up in the live column, I believe, of when the next stream will be here. And I will let you know about that, as well in a community post of when my next stream will be coming out. But yes, the point of these is also to be a opportunity for anyone to see these older games, to enjoy these older games with me, and to also see the videos after the fact, not just be a experience that you have to be there for to enjoy. So yeah, that's why I'm putting them on FIFA, or putting them on YouTube, and doing it through that way as well. But without further ado, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time, where we'll keep playing and see how well United does going in through the 2001 season.